Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab, scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter number sequences. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So we're going to start with the chapter number sequences. So what do you know about the number sequences? What are the number sequences? Okay, let's just see which is the first lesson in the chapter. Then we'll discuss the lesson. Okay, here I'm on grade 5 math. So the first lesson is complete and increasing number sequence, right? So the first lesson is complete and increasing number sequence. So let's just see what are the increasing number sequence and how do we complete them, right? So for example, we have a sequence that is 1, 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, and so on, right? You have to type the next number in the sequence, right? You have to see which is the next one in the sequence. Okay, whenever we talk about the sequence, they have some pattern, right? How they are increasing by a pattern, right? Not like random numbers. Let's just see how they are increasing. What is the pattern in this sequence, right? 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7. So they are increasing like this. 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 8 is 21, 21 plus 10 is 31. Right? So you can see how this pattern is increasing. The pattern is increasing by even numbers, right? The amount to add every time is 2 each time. Like this one is 2, then the next one is 4, then 6, then 8, 10, then 10, right? That means that the next one would be the one you have to add by, you can make by adding 12. So 31 plus 12 is 42. 1 and 2, 3. Yes, that is 43. So that means the next number in the sequence is 43, right? So the important thing is whenever we talk about the pattern, or sorry, whenever we talk about the sequences, right? Sequences are increasing by a specific pattern. They are not like just the random numbers, right? So the basic thing is you have to understand the pattern, how they are increasing. If you know how they are increasing, that is easy for you to find the next number in the sequence, right? Let's just do another example. Let's see how the pattern is increasing, how the sequence is increasing, right? Okay, the next one is 1, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Right? You have to find the next number in the sequence. First, let's just see the pattern in the sequence, the how this pattern is increasing, right? Okay, so 1 plus 0 is 1, right? Then 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, and 11 plus 5 is 16. Got it? So you can see the amount you need to add is increases by 1 each time, right? Every time the number increases by 1, these numbers increases by 1, right? The one you are adding 4 or 5. So that means the next one must be 6. So 16 plus 6 equal 22, right? That will be 16 plus 6 equals 22. So the next number in the sequence is 22. Got it? If you have any question related to the examples we just did, you can write the questions in the chat box. I can see all your questions and try my best to explain everything. So let's just start with another example, right? The other example is 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. So you have to find the next number in the sequence. How do you find the next number in the sequence, which is the next one? Okay, let's just see the pattern in the sequence, right? How the sequence is increasing. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay, then 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. So the pattern is increasing by 1 every time, right? So for the next one would be, which is the next number in the sequence then? The next number in the sequence is, for the next one you have to add 6, and the next number in the sequence is 21. Yes, I know you are the first. Now just focus on the lesson you're working on, right? So the next number in the sequence is, you need to add 15 plus 6, and the next number would be 21, right? So we're working on the lesson that is, complete an increasing number sequence, right? So the number sequences are increasing. So basically, then sequences like these, they are the arithmetic sequences, right? For the arithmetic sequences, you have to add or subtract every time to find the next number, right? I'm going to write the definition of the arithmetic sequence on the board. You can please note down the definition, right? Okay, let's just note down the definition of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, an arithmetic sequence is an ordered set of numbers and ordered set of numbers that have a common difference, that have a common difference, but the one we just did with, they don't have the common differences, right? Common differences between each consecutive terms. They are like this: 3, 9, 15, 21, 27. Just see the pattern is increasing by 3 every time, right? 3 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is, one I missed, 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. 15, 18 I also missed. 18 plus 3 is 21. 21 plus 3 is 24. And then you have 27. They are the sequences like this, right? They are increasing by the same number of values. Their common difference is always same, right? Okay, let's just see which is the next one. The next one is complete a geometric number sequence. Okay, let's just see which is the how do we complete the geometric sequences and what are the geometric sequences, right? Okay, for example, you are given a sequence 1, 4, 16, 64, 256. You have to find the next number in the sequence, right? So basically, you have to find the next number in the sequence. So you have to find the pattern, right? Okay, let's see how they are increasing. Got it? Okay, 1 times 4 is 4, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 4 is 64, and 64 times 4 is 256. So basically, the numbers, each next number is the multiple of 4. right? You have to multiply the previous number by the 4 and you can get the next number. Got it? For the next number, you have to do 256 times 4. So the next number in the sequence is 1024. Got it? They are the whenever you have to find the next number by multiplying or dividing the previous one, that means you are working on the geometric sequences, right? The next example is 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, and you need to find the next number in the sequence, right? How do you find the next number? Let's just see if it is the geometric sequence. Okay, 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, and 27 times 3 is 81. You can see each next number is the multiple of 3, right? So for the next one, you have to multiply 81 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 8 is 24. So the next number in the sequence is 243. Let's just do practice questions from this lesson. Okay, the next one is complete and increasing number sequences. Complete and increasing number sequence. Let's just start with the practice question, right? We need to see how the pattern is increasing. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next number in the sequence? Patch, what's wrong with you? Stop sending messages. Just focus on the lesson we are working. Okay, let's see how the pattern is increasing. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So which is the next number in the sequence? Which is the next number in the sequence? The next one is, you can see, you add 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. So for the next one, you have to add 6. So 15 plus 6 equals 21. The next number in the sequence is 21, right? So the next number in the sequence is 21. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next number in the sequence? Okay, let's just see how 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 8 is 21, and 21, which is the next number you have to add. And the next number in the sequence is, for the next number you have to add 10. So 21 plus 10 is 31. So the next number in the sequence is 31. Got it? The next number in the sequence is 31. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next number? 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. And 22 plus 7 is, which is the next number in the sequence? Very good. That would be 29. You need to add 7 to 22. So the next number in the sequence is 29. Got it? Okay, type the next number in the sequence, which is the next one. You cannot hear me. The next number in the sequence is, let's see how the pattern is increasing, right? 1 plus 1 makes 2, 2 plus 3 makes 5, 3 plus 5 makes 10, and 10 plus 7 makes 17. So for the next one, you need to add 9, right? So 17 plus 9 equals 26. So the next number in the sequence is 26. Headphones, not microphones. Next number in the sequence is 26. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next one in the sequence? The sequence is 1, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Which is the next one? The next one in the sequence is 22. The correct option is 22. Okay, the next one is type the next number in the sequence 1, 3, 7, 13, 21, 31, 43. Which is the next one? Very good. The next one in the sequence is 57. You have to add 14. So that makes 57. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next one in the sequence? 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28. Oma and Patch, can you please both stop? Okay, so which is the next one? Which is the next number in the sequence? Yes, very good. That would be 36. Okay, type the next number in the sequence. So which is the next one in the sequence? 1, 1, 3, 7, 13, 21. So the next one in the sequence is, Yes, it is 31. So the next number in the sequence is 31. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next one in the lesson is complete a geometric number sequence. So I've explained earlier what are the geometric sequences. Geometric sequences are the one in which you multiply by a specific number to calculate the next one, right? Okay, so you need to understand the pattern first, then you can find the missing numbers. Like type the missing number in the sequence. So the numbers are 2, the missing one, 8, 16, 32, and 64. First, let's just understand the pattern. Okay, just skip the first two because the second one is missing. So let's see the how 8 times 2 is 16, 16 times 2 is 32, and 32 times 2 is 64, right? That means each you need to multiply the previous one by 2 to calculate the next one, right? Each next number is the multiple of the 2. So that means it will be 2 times 2 and the next one is 4. So the missing number is very good. That would be 4. Okay, the next one is type the missing number 1, 3, missing number 27, 81, and 243. So which number is missing? Understand the pattern first, then find the missing number. So which number is missing? 1 times what number is 3? 1 times 3 is 3, right? That means each next number is the multiple of 3. So 3 times 3 is the missing number is 12. They are the multiples of 3, right? So you need to do 3 times 3. The missing number is 9. Got it? 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence 4, 16, the missing number 256, 1024, and 4096, which is the correct option. Very good. The next number in the sequence is 64. They all are the multiples of each next number is the multiple of the 4. So that would be 64. The next one is 64. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence. So which number is missing? Which is the next number in the sequence? The missing number in the sequence is the numbers are the multiples of 5. So the missing number is we have to multiply the previous number by 5 to get the next one. Yes, the missing number is 5. Very good. Okay, the next one is 2, 4, the missing number 16, 32. So which number is missing in the sequence? Which number is missing in the sequence? Very good, the missing number is 8. Okay, type the missing number in the sequence, which is the next number in the sequence. The next number in the sequence is yes, the next one is 625. The next number in the sequence is 625. Very good. No, not 526. You need to multiply 125 by 5, right? And 125 times 5 is 625. So the next number in the sequence is 625. Got it? Okay, type the missing number in the sequence 3, 9, the missing number 81, 243, and 729. Which is the next number? It's okay. Everyone is smart. I know. Focus on the lesson we are reading. The next number in the sequence is the next number in the sequence is yes, it is 27, not 7. They all are the multiples of 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 81 times 3 is 243. 243 times 3 is 729. So the missing one would be 9 times 3. That is 27. Got it? Okay, type the missing number. So which number is missing? Very good. The missing number is 25. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is use a rule to complete a number sequence, right? You are given a rule. Basically, you have to now follow the rule and complete the pattern. Just look at the example, which is the next number in the pattern. You are given the rule multiply by 5 and then subtract 4. That means you need to multiply the previous number by 5 and then you have to subtract 4. Here you have multiply by 5 and subtract 4. That means you have to multiply 126 times 5 and then subtract 4. When you multiply 126 by 5, basically you have to apply the given rule. Got it? You don't need to find the rule. Earlier we have to find the rule, but now you are given the rule. You just have to follow the rule. So that is 126 times 5 minus 4. So the next number in the sequence is 626. Got it? Let's start with the practice questions. Okay, find the next number in the pattern. You have to multiply by 4 and then add 5, right? So just start with the last given number. The last given number is 233. Just do 233 times 4 and add 5, right? That is the rule. Yes, you can ask question if you have any. What is your name? I can't read these letters. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12 and 3 13. 4 times 2 is 8 and 1 9. 932 plus 5. So when you add 5 to 932, that makes 937. How 378 are yaar? The next number in the sequence is 937. Just multiply the last number. The last one is 233. To multiply 233 times 4 and add 5. So that would be 937. Got it? The correct option is 937. Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? So which is the next one? You have to multiply the last number by 4 and then you have to add 5. The last number is 2729. Just multiply this number by 4 and add 5, then see which is the answer. Oh, no, no. Do we need to use no? You just have to follow this rule given. Whatever the number you are given here, you have to follow. Like multiply by 4 and then add 5, not specifically 5. Any number given, right? By chance it is 5, but you can add the given number here. For example, you have add 1, then you have to add 1. Got it? Okay, let me just do 2729 times 4. 2729 times 4 and add 5. So that would be 10,921. Option number B is the correct option. That would be 10,921. Option number 2 is the correct option. Basically, in these examples, you are just given add 5, but it can be any number, right? Okay, multiply by 2 and add 5. So the last number is 151. Just multiply that by 2 and then add 5. So it will be 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 5 is 10. So 102 plus 5 is 107. So the next number in the sequence is 107. Got it? So the next number is 107. What is the next number in the pattern? Multiply by 3 and then add 5, which is the correct option. Which is the next one? 6 and 5, 11. The next one is 281. Right? The next question, next number in the sequence is 281. Okay, which is the next number in the sequence? Multiply by 5 and then subtract 2. Okay, you can see now you're multiplying by 5 and subtracting. So let's just multiply this number by 5 and then subtract 2. Right? So it would be 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 1 is 5, 6, and 5 times 3 is 15. You have to take away 2, so it would be 1, 5, 6, 3. So the next number in the sequence is so the correct option is option number 1, that is 1563. Got it? Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? Multiply by 5 and then add 4. So that means you need to multiply the last number by 5 and add 4. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is option number 1, that is 1249 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is what is the next number in the pattern? You have to multiply by 5 and then add 2. So which is the correct option? The next number is, let me just multiply. 4,687 times 2, sorry, times 5, that is 23,435. So when you add 2, so that would be 23,437 is the correct option, right? Okay, what is the next number in the pattern? 1094 multiply by 5 and then subtract 1. So which is the next number in the sequence? You have to multiply the last number by 5 and then you have to subtract 1. So that we need to do 1094 times 5 minus 1. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 5,469. What is the next number in the pattern? Yes, the next one is 126 times 5 and then you have to add 4, which is the correct option. 5 times 6 is 30. You have to, okay, subtract 4. So that would be 626. The correct option is 626. Stop, please stop. Just focus on the lesson we are working on, right? The next number is, what is the next number in the pattern? The pattern is 2, 8, 26, 82, 42 and 728. So which is the next one? You have to multiply by 3 and you have to add 2. Which is the correct option? The correct option is you have to do 728 times 3 and then you need to add 2. So which is the correct option? The next one is 2,186. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 5 maths. Chapter we're working on is number sequences, and the lessons we have covered today are complete and increasing number sequence, complete a geometric number sequence, and use a rule to complete a number sequence, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to 5 to 9. If you need more help with the lesson, you can join the active session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to